Welcome to the bridge course program. Let us learn about the concepts which we have already seen in the previous classes related to fibers and fabrics. This topic is related to the silk wool topic in the 7th class. Children, why do we wear cloths? We wear cloths to protect ourselves from heat, cold, rain and dust. Cloths also help us look neat, feel comfortable. Cloths also help us look neat and feel comfortable. So, what kind of cloths we wear? We wear various kinds of cloths. So, how these cloths are made up of? What are the fibers present in those cloths? Children, do you know how many kinds of fibers are there? We have two kinds of fibers, those are natural fibers and artificial fibers or synthetic fibers. Let us see the natural fibers and artificial fibers one by one. Now, let us see the natural fibers. The first one you are observing the cotton field. So, from cotton field we get cotton balls, from cotton balls we prepare cotton fibers. These are the cotton fibers. By using these cotton fibers we prepare cotton cloths. Now, you are observing the silk moth. Silk moth produces the silk fibers. By using silk fibers we prepare silk fabric. We wear silk cloths during festivals. This is the cocoon produced by the silk moth. You can see the silk fibers in that. These are the silk fibers or threads. One more natural fiber, that is jute. Jute, we get jute fibers from jute plants. These are the jute fibers. Jute fibers are useful for preparing gunny bags and various products. This is another one natural fiber, that is wool. We get wool from sheep, goats and other animals. These are the woolen fibers. We prepare woolen fabric from the woolen fibers. Now, let us see the synthetic fibers. Synthetic fibers are prepared from the chemicals in the factories or industries. The first one you are observing is polyester. Polyester we commonly call. So, this is the nylon. Nylon fibers, you can see the fibers and also the fabric in the picture. And this is the acrylic fibers. These are the fibers and the cloth you are also observe in the picture. Based on the seasons, we switch the cloth varieties. We wear cotton cloths in summer season. Why we wear cotton cloths in summer season? Cotton absorbs the sweat and makes us feel cool, and we wear woolen cloths in winter season. Why we are wearing woolen cloths in winter season? Woolen cloths blocks the heat inside the cloths. So, it does not escapes the heat from our body. So, our body feel warmth. In rainy season we wear nylon and other synthetic fibers. So, these fibers and fabric are useful to avoid wet in the rain. So, children, up to yet we have seen the types of fibers, those are artificial and natural fibers. Now, let us see how these fibers are made and how the fibers are converted are useful for making fabric. Children, we will see the preparation or weaving process of cotton cloths in this video. So, what type of cloths we wear in summer season and how they are made? So, we wear cotton cloths in summer season. Why we are wearing the cotton cloths in summer season? Cotton cloths are very light and they are thin. So, they are useful for absorbing the sweat and also they makes us feel cool. So, that is why we wear the cotton cloths in summer. So, you are seeing the cotton field. So, we collect the cotton balls from the cotton field. So, those cotton balls are sent to the factories later. So, now you are observing the collecting process of the cotton balls in the picture in the video. So, these cotton balls are these collected cotton sent to the industries or mills. Now they are sending that cotton for ginning, that means they are separating the seeds from the cotton. Now you can see the seeds are separated from the cotton. Separating the seeds from the cotton, that process is called as ginning. Now they are piling as bales. So these bales are sent to the other industries where these bales are converted as fibers. Now you can see in the video, she is making the fibers from the cotton with the help of charka. What happens in the industries, bigger industries, automatically the machines prepare the fibers from the cotton. Here they are cleaning the fibers which are prepared from the cotton. After cleaning, they are dyeing, that means they are adding the colors to the fibers. Later they are drying it. After drying the fibers, they use these fibers for weaving the fabric or cloth. Now you can see in the video, they are weaving the cotton fabric in the factories. And here you can see on the hand loom, he is weaving the cotton fabric with the help of cotton fibers. So you can see in the process of cotton fiber to fabric, what we have seen up to yet. Cotton fiber to fabric, picking up the cotton balls from the cotton fields. Later what we done, ginning process is done. Later making yarn. After that cleaning the fibers or yarn, and later dyeing, after drying, after that weaving. This is the flow chart. This is the process of making cotton fiber to fabric. Let us see another one natural fiber, that is jute. How the jute fibers are made and how the jute fibers are useful for making jute fabric or jute ornaments or jute articles. Children, you are observing the gunny bags in the video. How these gunny bags are made up of? Gunny bags are made with the jute fibers. So how the jute fibers are prepared? So which plants gives us jute plants? So let us see the process of jute fibers to fabric. Here you can see the jute plants. What we need to do? First we need to cut the jute plants. We need to harvest the jute plants, and later we make them as bundles. We need to take these bundles to the nearby aquatic resources like canals or ponds. What we need to do after that? We need to keep them in water, that is soaking process, that is retting process. What happens during this time? The peel of the jute plant becomes rotten, then we can easily remove that peel from the sticks. Now here you can see what he is doing, stripping the fibers, stripping the jute fibers from the sticks. That means he is separating the fibers from the jute sticks. So what happens after this? They dries the jute fibers. What happened to the jute sticks? The jute sticks are useful for other reasons. We can use as domestic firewood and other purposes. So here you can see the jute sticks are being dried. Here you can see in the video jute fibers are being dried. Later these jute fibers are taken to the factories, and there these jute fibers are cleaned. You can see they are taking to the mills. Here the jute fibers are made as bundles in the factories. Later these jute fibers are useful for making jute fabric, and here you can see the doormats and jute baskets. This is also the doormat made with jute fibers, jute bags and jute fabric. So children, you have seen the process of making jute fabrics. Now let us see the process of weaving. What is weaving? Weaving is a process of interlacing the two sets of threads. One is longitudinal threads, those are called warp threads, and another one is crosswise threads, those are called weft threads. Here the person is weaving on the hand loom. He is using his hands and feet to interlace the lengthwise and crosswise threads on the hand loom. So, this process is continuously done to make the fabric. So, here warp threads are under tension and weft threads are interwoven upper and lower side of the warp threads with the help of shuttle. This process is done again and again to make the fabric by him. This is the weaving process. This is how they weave the cotton cloths are on the hand looms. Now, you are observing the power loom. Here there is no need of physical work or physical fatigue we observe here. Here the machines itself weave the cloth with the help of power or electricity. So, in power looms you can see there is no work to the people. Most of the time they need to set the fibers horizontally and vertically. Those horizontal and vertical lines are automatically interweaved or interlaced with the help of machines. Children, we have seen two kinds of fibers here, the processing of two kinds of fibers. Children, we have seen two kinds of fibers, their processing, complete processing, that is fiber to fabric. Now, we will see another two kinds of fibers in the lesson silk and wool. So, let us meet there in the silk and wool chapter. Thank you.